Now, back to Coastal Living on KZTV.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for sticking with us on Coastal Living. Now, one of the biggest struggles I think we all deal with is that as we age, our diet gets really tough to hang on to. Not only does it become harder to maintain a fit figure, but the bad eating habits we develop over time begin to affect our health in negative ways as well. So here are my top 5 ways to improve your diet and start seeing results. Let's get started. Okay, first things first, and some of us are anti-veggies, but you've got to find something you love because you need to add more vegetables to your diet. Now for breakfast, you can add spinach to your eggs. You can blend a green smoothie with some spinach in there. Even asparagus on toast with hummus is pretty good. And don't knock it till you try it. I was following a diet plan and it's one of the weirdest things I had to try and it was delicious. So find something you love, and if it's the only vegetable you eat all the time, let it be. Otherwise, find creative ways to cook them, obviously with a little bit of butter or a little bit of oil, not a whole lot, and you can find healthy ways to add that to your diet. Lunch and dinner, can't go wrong with a big salad. Spinach has more nutritional value than romaine or iceberg lettuce, so try to keep that in mind as well when you're doing the salad thing. You can always add an extra side of veggies, or if you like to snack like me, carrots, bell peppers, little things you can stick in a bag between meals are great. All right, moving on. Fruit is delicious. It's so good for you, and if you have a sweet tooth, it's the best way to satisfy it. So before you run out of the house in the morning, grab an apple or a banana to curb your appetite in between meals. As I mentioned earlier, you can do that smoothie with spinach. Nobody wants to taste a plain spinach smoothie, so why don't you add some blueberries in there, maybe some protein powder or any of your other favorite fruits to sort of take away that vegetable flavor to your breakfast shake. I also love to add blueberries to yogurt as a snack. So when I get my little sweet tooth at the end of the night, especially if you're accustomed to having like ice cream before bed or something, try to switch over to yogurt or a sherbet, something that has less of that cream in there. One of my favorite snacks is Honey Crisp apples. They're the sweetest, they're humongous, and they're so delicious, but I like that with crunchy peanut butter. So good. Crunchy, creamy, whichever is your favorite. Give it a shot. It's a delicious and healthy snack. Moving on to a very important one that is so easy to overlook. Water, agua, you need to drink it, honey. A ton of excess calories come from the sugar and the fat in drinks like soda, alcohol, and yes, those yummy concoctions that you buy at Starbucks. So replacing just a few of those drinks with water could help you lose weight and feel more energetic. Plus, you get some clear skin benefits too. So if you find yourself breaking out a lot, it might have a lot to do with how many sodas, coffees, and how much alcohol you're drinking. Sorry to break it to you, but drink some water. If you hate the taste of water, you can add lime, lemon, cucumber, or even ginger to enhance the flavor. If that grosses you out, you can always add those flavor drops. Just make sure that they're sugar-free, so we're staying on that healthy concept. Up next, whole grains are high in fiber, which could be beneficial for many of us. Now you want to look for the 100% whole grain or whole wheat. They even make whole wheat tortillas, y'all. So if you enjoy a good taco in the morning like I do, yes, there's healthy tortillas. So swap that sugary cereal for oatmeal with honey instead of sugar. Now these are all just ideas, but I'd love to know which ones you love. You can also substitute brown rice. You want to have brown rice instead of white. Whole wheat pasta. There's a lot of new substitutes like the chickpea pasta, lentil, and even vegetable noodles. I mean, you can't go wrong. And once you get all the sauce and everything in there, you can't taste the difference. So it's all about psyching yourself out and learning to love things that are better for your diet. Last but not least, portion control, something I 100% struggle with. I eat a lot. Typically, you want to follow this scale. Think of your plate as a pie chart. Your protein and your starchy foods like potatoes and pastas and things like that should each take up a quarter of the plate. The other half should be fruits and veggies. That's right, nutritious, low-calorie fruits and veggies should take up the rest of your plate. And of course, you can always go back for seconds of fruits and veggies because those are the ones that are going to have the least impact on your fat and your carbs, and they're healthy for you, easier for your body to digest, and more filling. So I hope these are helpful to you. Some of them may be common sense, but some might light a little light bulb up there and help you to improve your diet in some really achievable ways. So I hope that works. Give it a shot and let us know. Coming up next, we have a world boxing champion. He's a motivational speaker, and he is from right here in the Coastal Bend. Oscar Cantu is in the house when we come back on Coastal Living.